What's up, y'all? Long time no see. How's it going, friends? I'm so excited. I got to get the fights on. So, it's your girl, Leah Dorchinez. I'm back. It's been a century. So, today we are watching UFC 321. Right? That sounds right. Man, it's been a pretty good card so far. Yeah, UFC 321. Anyways, haven't seen you guys in a century. I'm excited to be on here today. It's 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if it's because where I am at in West Virginia, I don't know why I'm yelling. Sorry. I don't know if it's because it's freezing. I'm in a tank top. I'm in the house. It's 59 degrees outside. I do have on sweatpants though, so anywho, no, don't do that. I don't want that to be on Bluetooth. Okay. What's up? If you're hopping on to watch 321 with me, say what's up. Say hello. I can't just sit here and talk to the computer screen all day, guys. I have to have some interaction. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what the weather's like. Tell me what you're eating for the fights. Eating during the fights. Tell me what you're eating. Can y'all tell I love food? I'm trying to do way too many things at once. Okay. So let's fix that because I can't let you guys hear my TV, right? Look at my little baby remote, right? But I have to hear the fights. I can't just not hear them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So I am trying to fix the things. Don't do that, you freak. How do I do this? I did it anyways. Daggone it. Okay. So, how y'all been? I feel like I haven't done a live stream in so long that I feel I'm nervous. Y'all are making me nervous. We're watching live UFC 321 main card. Oh, yes. Got it. Okay, I'm trying to fix my sound so I can hear it in my ears. Cause why is this going so slow? Happy Saturday. There we are. Okay. What's up, y'all? Stinky poo-poo butts. I'm trying to think. What about a little hook? Y'all. I like when you say something 5 seconds. That was me. Because he'll hook. And then he did. I don't know. Bet $1,000 I KO or submission to win 1,600. Girl. Okay, let's see. I am to find the okay. I are you fights for? Excited for Lord words. I'll see that post that the fight of the card is actually drop her name, and I don't mean to just say Verna. Cheeks. I know y'all seen them booty cheeks. In the living room every 5 seconds, just Azamat Mirza. Did I do that real fast? Alexander Rochit. Y'all haven't seen me in so long. I got a new tattoo. And it's alright. I brought my glasses down. I have a feeling my contacts are going to act up. I can't do it. Cad, I'm not. Y'all can't take zoomies today. Hi, Colty. Y'all. I love Bruce Buffer. Just saying. That had nothing to do with me. But it does. Oh. Let's. I've just been sitting here talking to myself and no one said anything. Oh. How about now? Can you hear me now? The first fight of the card is about to kick off. I wonder if it has to do with nothing. I am technologically challenged. Look at that. Look at that curl. Look at that curl. Weird. I don't know about y'all, but this is what I was saying like 15 minutes ago when I first started. It's Saturday. I am freezing, so I'm glad flights are early because I will probably be asleep. Let me testing something out real quick. I haven't done a live stream in so long. I haven't done a lot. Why do I sound like a robot? What about now? We're testing this audio because I have not done this in so long, and now my audio is acting funky. We don't have time for that. Hello, hello. Amazing. I was starting to panic. You couldn't tell, could you? That's because I'm crazy. Anyways, back to being a crackhead. This is what I was getting ready to say was this is my party. And for those who do not follow me on social media, weird. Yesterday marked 3 years since I have had a drop of alcohol. So this is my party. All right. We got a little over 3 minutes left of the first round. This is in my way. Ew. Hey, friends. We watching UFC 321 today. I need y'all to interact with me because I've missed you so much. And you love me. Show Dave that you've missed me. Dave and Elle, you know? Excuse me. Ooh, what a lady. You know what I'm saying? What a lady. I have such bad attention span. Y'all would see me over here looking around, doing things, taking drinks. I literally looked up at the perfect time to see Alexander get knocked out. Wow. They said he's 16-0 now. Dang, baby. So listen, let's talk about okay, you got him with the right, and he goes down. He just kind of crumbles. Kind of crumbly. Yeah. DC said the choppy right hand. And then he lays down. Well, first fight of the card is over. And I literally was like, "We got a little over 3 minutes left," and then 6 seconds later, I was not expecting him to win. Let me also just add real quick. I am ignorant on both of these boys. You know, some people I follow very heavily, obviously others I don't. Okay? That's just me. I have friends who why is the volume so loud? Y'all can't hear it. That's all I really care about. But I have friends, David Morris is who I am talking about, who can literally like list you each weight class, like the top 15 or like beyond, and their stats and where they're from and who they date and how many kids they have. And I'm just like this. I don't have the brain cells left, if I'm being real honest. Okay. Okay. Speaking of David, I'm going to text him real quick because him and my best friend Miranda are in, I think they're still in Paris, or they're somewhere. Copy that. See, that short a time frame, I forgot what I was doing. I was texting David and Miranda because I am their child, you know? Well, that was a quick first fight. Anyways, what are we eating, y'all? Somebody talk to me about food. Now, why is Steve Harvey at these fights? He scares me. Oh, Peter Yan is there. This is the I need somebody to hang out with me. Where are y'all? I see my views. I see my views. I put perfume on for you guys. Deodorant as well. All right. I need to know who y'all bet for. Should I put a bet in? I literally lose every single time I put any money on anything. I feel like the heavyweight division is so sad. Yeah? No? Maybe? I'm recruiting new people to come hang out with me. You guys are no fun. I can see comments. I know I'm not losing my mind that bad. That bad. Y'all just got a real life example of what I look like anytime I try to take a picture of myself. This is why I let the professionals do it, you know? But one thing professionals can't do is mimic this hair, baby. Let's be very, very real. Just saying. My parents, if they did something right. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm just giving y'all a show of my curls and giving myself shrimp back, like I'm just curled over like a banana. I don't know that I need all this light. It's 2:30 in the afternoon though, because I fear if I don't have lights on, I will in fact go to sleep. Because it's cold. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm a bear. I hibernate, you know? What can I say? What can I say? Mm. Did we really only have 3 fights left? No, 4. Shoo-wee, hurting my brain. Okay, so we got Volkov versus Almeida. I'm actually very excited for this fight. I am a Volkov fan. I always have been. He's just a big beast, you know what I'm saying? But I'm scared. I'm a little nervous. I wouldn't bet money. That's how nervous I am. Now, I might consider throwing $5 on Cyril. Big ballin' status over here. I don't know. I think he might be able to do it. I have friends who are like, you need to, ew, get that out from behind my ear. I have friends who are like, you need to do content just with like your bets. Baby, my bets always lose. anytime a man or somebody asks me who they should bet money on or who I think is going to win, here's the thing. I will always be very transparent in who I want to win and who I think is going to win. Period. Period. This fight, I want Volkov to win. I think Almeida might do it, but we know that Volkov has power, that he might get rocked and come right back. You know what I mean? That's the type of fighter he is. It's that Russian blood. Wait, wait, no, my last name's German. Russian? It's- Russian? Let me text my brother. Shut up. I am losing it, you know? Out of the blue corner. I love Volkov with long hair. I'm allowed to say that, right? Everyone else wants to post and talk about Mackenzie Dern's butt. Why can't I talk about Volkov's hair? You know what I'm saying? It's only fair. All is fair and whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay. Mark Goddard. I never represent, baby. I did all wrong. I am okay, let's go. Dang, I made it with the trying to take him down within the first 10 seconds. Hi, Tyler. My curls had to do their thing today. See, this is what makes me nervous. But he got them elbows from the bottom. Oh, watch the back of the head though, Volkov. Don't be silly. Almeida. Just holding my baby down. Yeah. Come on, Volkov. Get up. Yeah, he can't let him take his back. I think it's so funny when the crowd boos. Okay, like right now, we're literally not even 30 minute and 30 seconds into the first round, right? The crowd is wild. It's mixed martial arts. This is not boxing. This is not dirty boxing. This is not bare knuckle fighting. This is not kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. There is ground game involved in that. So when these men who have been training and sharpening their skills in their ground game and they take someone down, I mean, I'm going to get on my soapbox with this. I get it. Like people complaining about DDP losing to what's his name? Who did DDP just lose to? Somebody please help me. My phone is in my hand. I'm gonna have to look, aren't I? Because no one is going to help me. Help! Brain fart. Tyler, help me. There we go, Volkov. Good boy. Oof. Less than 2 minutes to go. Come on. Oh, Volkov, I was about to say, he's about to rain down with these elbows, baby. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Excuse me. Yeah, Volkov about to tee off. Ready? Yep. Let's go. Just sit on him just like that. Yeah, exactly. All right, almost down to 30 seconds. Come on, you got to do something. No one's going to tell me who DDP lost to. Why am I having a brain fart? Dricus? Why am I? Hamzat!
Golly, I was getting so upset. Anyways, back to my soapbox. People get so upset, and people hated Hamza versus DDP because he laid on him the entire time. He dominated him, okay? Let's just go ahead and put that out there. This is mixed martial arts. People wrestle, jujitsu, they doing the thing, they doing the groundwork. Almeida got him down, and then Alexander just now, yeah, I think I'm gonna give that round to him. I need something. I need something. I'm nervous. Thanks, Jeremy. With a nice left though from Almeida. Now he's gonna do it again. Ah. See, and the crowd is booing already. Someone said 10-9 Volkov after round 1. Yeah. He has to lay on Volkov because Volkov is gonna give him his back. No! Get up, freak! Golly, get up, bro! Do not let Volkov. You're number 2, bro. Come on. There we go. Them elbows. Ooh. You can't throw out. And now they're booing again. Like, I get it. I hear you, but like that's where Almeida thrives. And Volkov got them hands that he's trying to throw. Goddard, you gonna stand him up? I'm not mad. And then he gets taken down immediately. I'm out of here. Signing off. Not because this is boring, because I'm rooting for Volkov, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Get up, Volkov. Get up. And Almeida just tried to rain down with his elbow and barely missed. What if Volkov gets a Kimura? You got 20 seconds. That was yeah. DC just said, I don't know how many strikes got landed in that round. I have no idea. I mean, it was very. Why did that round fly by so fast? I feel like this needs to be 5 rounds. Tyler, I'm not gonna completely agree with you that this is boring. I am just upset. I want I wanna see the big boy swing, you know? AKA Volkov. 3rd round, let's go. Come on, baby, do something. I mean, I feel like you kinda have to because Almeida's just been let gonna try to take it on again. Dude. Even the dogs don't wanna hang out with me. Volkov, you get the takedown. Throw him down and let the elbows rain. Ooh, nice knee from Volkov. You gotta keep throwing them knees. You gonna hurt him. Come on, baby. There you go. Keep going. Mita, you ain't reaching. There you go. Ooh, Almeida getting some little hits in though. Little love taps. Oof, golly, bro. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, Laura Sanka saying just because you're on your back doesn't mean you're losing. That is true. But it's also like fighting from the bottom. You see how blind I am? Okay. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Volkov, get an arm bar. Make this just real fun. But I feel like Volkov has still got more significant strikes. I'm not watching the scorecard or anything. I know we got 2 minutes left. Goddard said, "Come on, guys, work." Yes, please work. Whatever, bro. I mean, I'm no judge, right? How do you score this? Volkov has been more damaging. Yeah, strikes. If you're looking at the strikes, round 1, 33, 210, round 3, 48 versus Almeida's 211 and I missed the last number, 12. Those numbers, I would go with Volkov, right? I'm no judge. This is why I am. Why is Goddard standing him up? Because now Volkov's bleeding. Yeah, 20 seconds left. They stood him up just for him to go right back down. He got all those takedowns. 10 seconds left. This was Tyler said this was a boring fight. I'm not gonna say it was boring, it was frustrating. I don't think that I don't know. That was kind of, I'm gonna be upset, I fear. And we're in for the decision. This is upsetting. I'm upset. They haven't even announced. 29-28, Almeida. 29-28, Volkov. 29-28, split decision. Alexander Volkov. Thank you. Could you guys feel it? I was about to be pissed off. I love Alexander Volkov. Hi, Ben. Dallas, Texas. I think the longest I've been in Texas was for a layover. Sounds right. Alex said he's up for the belt. He said something about this not being the best fight. I don't know about the belt, but let's talk about the I know the next fight is Nurmagomedov versus Mario, right? That's gonna be I'm a little nervous for that one too. I really need to stand up to go turn this fan off because I'm starting to get cold, but I don't want an entire blanket yet. You guys just get to hear my intrusive thoughts. That's the thing with this, right? Um, yeah, Volkov took that one. But my big boys, I'm not an Aspinall fan. I'm not an Aspinall fan. Mike, you said Umar better not just sit on Mario for 15 minutes. I am with you. Um, those Nurmagomedov boys, they love the ground game. They sure do. They be dominating. I'm n- I'm I'm not really I'm not excited. I like Mario. I want Mario to win. I think that that would be a major feat in his career. Just my personal opinion. Let's go Mario. Um But back to the big boys. Ben, we'll get to the girls in a second. The big boys. I'm not an Aspinall fan. I'm going to say this, and y'all, please take it with a grain of rice. I respect Tom Aspinall. I just don't like him. And he didn't do anything. Obviously, I've never even met the man. It's not like he did something personal to me. I'm just not a fan. Same way I'm not a fan of the Paul boys, Logan and Jake Paul. Not a fan. Respect their hustle, their grind, the businesses and the things that they are accomplishing. Cool, great, good for you. I'm just not a fan. I don't know that Volkov can take Aspinall. That's just me. Anyways, I would not be surprised, y'all. Don't miss out on Cyril Gone. Even though Cyril lost tremendously to John Jones, that was the beginning of 2023. Um, it's John Jones. He was not prepared for that. Um, Ben, do I think Dern wins? I have been asked this question multiple times. I think it's going to be a really good fight. I like Dern. I know she's badass, right? My thing with Dern is in past fights is her weight. This is coming from a girl, okay? I can say these things. My weight be fluctuating. I get it. I'm not a fighter, okay? I'm not a fighter by any means. But just the way that, like, I don't know, she kind of put a bad taste in my mouth years ago. I forget. I don't even remember who it was. I don't even remember who it was that she came in heavy a couple times, and I just thought, like, the same way I would think about it now is like, how unprofessional. I get it. I'm devil's advocate in every situation. I promise you that. Things happen. I know weight cuts are hard from watching my friends go through them. I understand. Not from personal experience myself, but watching people. I don't know. I'm a fan. And just like you don't see her poster up in my house or anything like that. Verna and her have fought before. I thought that was a pretty close fight. And that was how long? That was 5 years ago. So, I think it's gonna be a bigger challenge than the average fight fan is expecting. Did those words come out correctly? Help me if I'm sounding crazy. It's not abnormal. You think Umar wins for sure? I hope not. But you know what? We never know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Tom Aspinall by TKO. I hope not. You said, oh, Tom has a galaxy tattoo on his neck. That does nothing for me. Sorry. Plus, Dern lost her Brazilian accent, so she'll win today. The whole accent thing is another thank you for adding to my soapbox. There's been so many videos and memes and things out there making fun of her. I sometimes if I am out in actually, I don't have to be anywhere. I could be sitting right damn here. And all of a sudden you just hear my time out. I'll just be like over here talking about Gucci. What? It just comes out, right? And then other times you might see me out in public and I am enunciating to the best of my abilities. You would think I was getting paid to do it. Leave Dern and her accent alone. Leave Dern. You guys know what I'm talking about. Leave Brittany alone. Leave Dern alone and her accent. Y'all. There it was. There it was. Thanks, Corey. Come here. It just comes out sometimes. I told y'all these contacts are going to be out by the end of this fight. Maybe the card, maybe this next fight. I don't know, but I have an astigmatism. Is it in both eyes now? I think both of my contacts are for astigmatism. If not, then it's my left. I think it's both. So sometimes my contacts start to rotate or I put them in wrong and then I'm just doomed for the rest of the day. I'm doomed. Mario Batista? Fortunate for you, Corey Austin. You can watch me all day, every day, because we FaceTime like we are connected at the hip. Siamese twin. That's not right. What are the twins that are connected? Am I doing too much? No. No. Okay. We got Mario Batista. We got Mario. Let's go, Mario. Y'all know he's 16-2. He's ranked number 9. Ooh. And now we got Umar Nurmagomedov coming out with Khabib. Oh. We're connected at the head, Corey. There it is. No, it's not. Ben, so you need your parlays to hit. So who you got? You got Nurmagomedov, Dern, and Aspinall? Is that who you bet on? Did you just do... Tell me what your bets are. I'm nosy. Oh, I want to know. I don't want to bet. I'm the girl that bets like $5 on a crazy parlay that something will bust it out. You know what I mean? Should I make a bet? Should I make a bet? I have to hurry if I am. Oh! Ben, I don't want Nurmagomedov to win. He's number 2. I think that this would be a tremendous feat for our little Mario Batista. You do DraftKings and Prize Picks. See, I am a baby, and I use Caesars. I don't know if I should have drank the Solani. Excuse me. Hi, Mike. I'll see you in a little couple hours. Something, whatever. Hurry and bet so I can give you half of my winnings. Bro, this stream, you don't see the fine print. If you win, you donate half of your winnings to me. And that is my form of payment to host the stream. You're welcome. Hurry, I gotta look and see. I don't have any money in my account. Golly. Okay. Okay, I gotta do this. Hurry, hurry. Okay, I'm gonna put a quick parlay in real quick. Oh, let's put in $20. Oh my gosh, hurry, I'm sweating now. Ben, don't yawn at me. That's just the name of the game. You win, you Venmo me half of your winnings. Leah Dorchinez on all platforms. Hurry! It's getting started. You stupid phone. You're not good for me right now. And this is probably God's way of telling me I don't need to bet $5 on nothing. I was so close to doing it too. Yep, too late. And we're off. Let's go. Batista, already giving him your back. Why? Get up. Nurmagomedov gonna climb him like a monkey. Batista, get over to the cage. Get up. Yeah, I'm not betting on this one. All my dogs are asleep right now, slumped. The way Nurmagomedov just picked him up and threw him down. What if Batista gets an ankle lock? He's gonna break that ankle. Oh my gosh. They are rolling right now. Does he still have that foot? That was so close. Baby has got some mobility in that ankle. I'm telling you that much. Wow. Oh, my ankle hurts just watching that. Oh, now my phone tells me that my money was deposited. Silly little bitch. Sorry, I got frustrated that it came out. It slipped out like word vomit. Anyways, now that I can only bet if I so choose. The way Nurmagomedov picked him up, though, and threw him down was, I was just getting ready to say, too, like, Mario looks, I don't know, tiny's not the word. He just looks small compared to Nurmagomedov. You got Khabib over in the corner. Bro. Anyways, back to making a bet. You guys, okay, we've got 2.5 minutes left in round 1. of Mario versus Umar. Umar just see, these are my kind of bets, you know? Oh, that's a big one, but that's this fight and November's fight. Can y'all believe that? SG! Can y'all believe that November is literally 6 days away? What's up, buddy? I know, long time no see. It's your girl. It's Leah. Hey. I was wondering where you were, if I'm being very honest. I've been on here for an hour and 12 minutes, and none of my regulars are on here. My feelings are only a little bit hurt, if I'm being honest. SG, where have I been? Where did I go? Right here. Fighting the mental. Fighting the mental. No, honey, I got that. I've been gone so long. That's what I said when I first got on here. I've been gone so long, I done got a whole tattoo, and I had that. And it's already healed. Shout out to Trey Walker in Charleston, West Virginia. My grandmother's name was Lily. She passed away March 11th of this year, which is, wait, was it March 11th? Yeah. My mother's death anniversary is March 13th. I know it's only a couple days before my mom's anniversary. So I got 3 lilies. One for my mom, one for grandma, and one for my sister who passed away in 2021, 2020. Yeah, got some lilies. We might go back in and get some, add some white, let it pop up a little bit just for the shading. It's okay. I've had lots of loss. That's why I'm so crazy. That's why I'm so crazy. That's why I haven't been here. I'm just crazy. And just juggling some real estate work and life things. I feel like I don't even know what all else I've been doing. Real estate. Even my broker, I was in the office the other day and he was like, I never see you. And I was like, that's the way I like it. Because when I get in this funk, me and my girlfriend had a conversation about it yesterday. When I get in this funk, I disappear. It's my favorite. It really is my favorite. And it's like quarterly. I'm trying to be better. I reached out to Dave a couple days ago just because me and him haven't talked very frequently. And I was like, yo, let's go. Let's do a watch party to get started. And then we'll talk about some other things because I know that Fight Island has some events coming up. Round 2, guys. Round 2. Sorry. I'm distracted. Fight Island has some fights coming up. Yes. That Q4 grind. Mario got him with the knee. Okay, pause. We'll come back. Mario cannot let him take him down. And he's swinging though. I can't do this phone either right now. Okay. Yeah, he got a nice knee that rocked Umar. Sorry, Ben. I know you got money on Umar, which now has Mario on his back, but come on, Mario. Come on, Mario. Umar's got his back. See, look, I was gonna bet on Mario. Actually, I wasn't. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I was not gonna bet on Mario. Um, you know how some of these betting apps have like the pre-picked out parlays or whatever that show you like the biggest, best odds, like bet $10 and win 190. I was gonna click on one of those real quick, and it was Umar by decision, Dern by submission, and Aspinall by I think TKO, KO. I don't know. It's gone now. Get up, Mario. Good boy. Okay, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Round 2. Stay up. There you go. There you go. Nice defense. But when you swing, you gotta hit. You can't miss. And risk getting taken down again, baby. Okay. Does does Mario really want to take him down? He threw that elbow and barely missed. Golly, bro. Gone. Getting takedown again. Girl things. You're not wrong. I will agree with you. I think Mario's a pretty well-rounded fighter. Umar's jockstrap is bothering me. Sorry, I had to say it. However, I did post on Fight Bananas. Was that Fight Bananas? Somebody posted he got one hook in. Umar does. He's trying to get up, baby. Good job. All right, 30 seconds left. Yeah. Good fight. Mario just really needed to follow up with that after that knee. I didn't know Umar could swing. that was mean. 7 seconds left. All right. Second round down. 1 round to go. Let's go. I don't want to. That's tough. I don't even know. I was about to say Batista's corner is so quiet. Maybe they just give him like the first few seconds to take a breath. I was like, why is it so quiet? Yeah, are y'all not gonna say nothing? I will. Okay, so what were we talking about? I forgot. I forgot. Oh, third round started. Shoot. ADHD, girl. DC said, put some respect on Batista's name. I didn't see that. They're saying Umar's had a little limp going. Probably from that ankle getting twisted. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boys. Mario. That you gotta put the pressure on, baby. Yep. Do not let him take you down, though. If Aspinall wins, I hope he calls out Pereira. I hope so too, so Pereira can whoop his ass. Hear me now, see it later. I'm not an Aspinall fan. Kylie, get up! There we go. Do not let him take you down, Mario. His jockstrap is showing. Oh, that's what I was saying. Butt cheeks. Somebody posted a meme. Might have been Fight Bananas. I can't remember. I see so much fight content on social media. Umar got a nice knee on the body. He's trying to climb that back, though, because he wants to choke him out. He wants to. That's his thing. Ooh. Don't woe me, SG. Are you woeing me because I said I want Pereira to beat Aspinall's ass? Anyways, back to butt cheeks. Chris Barnett, they were showing a video or a picture of his butt next to Mackenzie Dern's, the famous picture from the weigh-ins yesterday. I don't know. I help my brain. Somebody send me something. I need some vitamins. I love seeing butt cheeks. I want to see more butt cheeks. That's who it was, Cody. I want to see more butt cheeks and not women. I want to see some men's butt cheeks, you know? Chris Barnett's butt cheeks today. That was funny. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Umar is just so strong. And just dragging him down. Get up! Mario, come on, baby. You got 1 minute and 48 seconds left. I think it's my light that is making me look so washed out. That did not do it. You can't even see the blush I've got on my face. Y'all know I'm addicted to blush, okay? And I have no shame, none whatsoever. Good job, Mario. Stay up, though. Khabib right there. They're right in front of Umar's corner. One minute. Get away from him! I need pizza and wings and cheesy bread. I don't know. I really don't, but you know. I made a post on the Facebook. I'm not paying attention. Sorry. Why am I apologizing? All right, well, that fight's over. Shut up, Ben! Hush your dirty little mouth. Yeah, they're gonna give that to Umar. Speaking of bets, I made a post on Facebook about come say hey and tell me who you're putting money on. And one of my friends said I put money on the girl on the right having the nicest backside in the sport. See, it's the cheeks. It's the cheeks. You know whose cheeks I want to see? Not Chris Barnett's again. Not Chris Barnett's. Thanks, Mike. I got the zoomies today. Pizza and beer on deck for the co-main in the main. Okay, where's your pizza from? I don't even care if it's frozen. I love all pizza. No judgment. And what kind of beer do you have? As a previous beer lover, I was more of an IPA girl, so I need to know what kind of beer you're drinking. I also loved Corona. I'm with you, SG. That was a really good fight. I'm not disappointed, just sad, you know? We expected this, I think. Yeah, good for Mario. I think that this shows him both what he has to work on, but it also shows that he can hang with these boys. Because I don't think he got dominated, so to speak. My personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I am just little old Leah in Charleston, West Virginia. Corey, we're talking about Mackenzie Dern's cheeks. So ask Sean about Mackenzie Dern. Or don't. Actually, don't. That was ass backwards. Google Mackenzie Dern. Her cheeks from her cheeks from yesterday are everywhere on the internet. I can't open up Facebook or Instagram right now without those cheeks popping up. And somebody did an interview or asked her a question. What was that? Media Day or something? And they were asking her, how often does she squat? Baby girl squats every day, she said. Baby girl squats every day. I'm just going to make Mackenzie Dern my background. That would motivate me. Or not. Anyways, Mike, you have Little Caesars and Miller Lite. That ain't trashy, baby. That is high class. That is classy as they come. Listen, you don't want to know what's trashy? You know what's trashy? A couple nights ago, one of our Little Caesars employees, I'm not kidding, it's like not even 2 miles from my house, shot someone through the drive-through with a gun. Went to the car, got pissed off, went to the car, got a gun, came back, shot this person through the drive-through window because he was staring at him or something crazy. That's trashy. That's trashy. Love Little Caesars. Their cheesy bread or wacky bread or crazy bread. Fire. Yeah, Ben, a shooting at the Little Caesars. I don't even live in the ghetto. Okay, I kind of. I'm on the borderline of ghetto, but I can handle it. You know what I mean? And I also live very frugally. Let me add that. I own a duplex. I live in one side, rent out the other. And I have the best tenant east of the Mississippi. You can't tell me nothing. So it's just a little bit ghetto. But where the shooting was is like down the road over a bridge in the ghetto. Like that is what is considered the rough part of Charleston. And it was not over the pizza, not over the Little Caesars. Come on, at least make it Pizza Hut. The embedded was just doing her nails and going to the zoo. I can't talk. People love Dern because of her look. Alistair Overeem, I love him so much. Tied to Ivasa, he was anticlimactic. I used to be a Bam Bam fan, and then it was just like he got sloppy. All right, girls. Verna. I'm going to call her Verna because Jandy Roba is a tongue twister coming from the girl whose last name is Dorchinez. Ben, Dallas is bad. Is it ghetto? So yeah, back to nothing. Because now I feel like you guys can't see me because my light, I don't have my normal ring light, which is fine. I have like 15,000. That's an exaggeration. I have 1, 2, 3. I have like 5 different ring lights. Some are more for travel and they're like really small versus like I have the little square one, whatever. I feel like this light's just not vibing with me today. Lola's Pizza in Charleston, West Virginia. Corey, we've had this conversation before. Some of my regulars on here. SG, you might remember me talking about it. Oh, my foot fell asleep. That's so not good right now. I was sitting on it with this big old butt. Lola's Pizza, Charleston, West Virginia, Chef's Kiss, 10 out of 10. Hits every time. If you are ever in Charleston, West Virginia, go to Lola's. It is the cutest. Number one, I have a dog named Lola, so of course I'm biased. My best friend is the manager. My best friend is the manager at Lola's. He said, I remember we were trashing Cece's. Who was trashing Cece's? Because it wasn't me. I want, in fact, macaroni and cheese on my pizza. I don't know about you. But yeah, Lola's, it's my dog's name. My best friend's a manager. Everything they make is as locally sourced as it can be. Just delicious. Chef's kiss. Look at that again. It's keeps popping back out at me. Hey. Ben, do you put pineapple on your pizza? Yes. 100%. 100%. Speaking of pineapple on pizza, why does my lips look like that? But Lola's has a ham and pineapple with gorgonzola cheese. Sorry, don't get me on food right now. I'm hungry. Have I tried the new butter chicken and pizza trend? SG. SG. Are you trying to make me obese? You know I'm going to New York in a few weeks, right? I just put lip gloss on my teeth, thinking about whatever this is. I'm meeting people in New York, okay? I cannot look like a buttered chicken, okay? One thing about me, if you are tuning in, we talking about food. I don't care. We always talking about food. I call my friends. Have you eaten today? What did you eat? I want to know. I want to live vicariously through you. I don't care if I just had a 6-course meal 5 seconds ago. I want to know what you ate too. SG, there's a new Indian restaurant in New York that's pretty next level. Bungalow. Texting it to Corey, who is also commenting right now because she will be in New York with me. Bungalow is the Indian restaurant in New York. You guys, I'm going to 322 and 323. And maybe some Fight Island in between there. I just need a built-in dog sitter. I don't have children. I have fur children. Same, but different. I know that was dramatic, and you're probably gonna be like, "You silly girl. Get a reservation ASAP." Why does my lip look like that? I think I have to have Lola's today. I texted that to Corey. She said I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, so I'm going to 322 in New York. That is JDM versus Islam Makhachev and Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. I'm a Shevchenko fan through and through. And baby girl, the bullet's coming. The bullet's coming. I feel like she is such a force in her weight class. Like the time she lost to Amanda Nunes, you see how I did that? Yeah, she lost to Amanda Nunes. No, the time she lost to Alexa Grasso. Okay, maybe that was a little bit dramatic, but I'm a Shevchenko fan. So she's fighting. Leon Edwards is fighting Carlos Prates. It's a stacked card. The card in Vegas might be crazier. Nothing better than a fight night at MSG. Listen, Mike, are you going to that fight? Are you going to that card? You're East Coast, aren't you? I think that's the other thing that really enticed me about going to New York is I'm 876 years old, y'all. Jet lag whoops my butt. And my girl Destiny is in Abu Dhabi right now, which if you didn't know, now you know. She won her Power Slap event yesterday. Go follow Destiny. Destiny McCubbin in the corner with Destiny McCubbin here on YouTube, but all other social media as well. So she just won in Power Slap. She's now 2-0, but she's in Abu Dhabi. And I know, like right now, we are in such opposite time schedules. By the time I'm going to bed, she's waking up. I know that jet lag is going to be crazy. So yes, I am dramatic. But that was one reason why I wanted to go to MSG is because it's on my coast. I've been to fights everywhere though. Vegas a million times. This will be my 4th MSG card. Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Chicago, Boston, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Scottsdale, everywhere. Mackenzie Dern is entering the cage. Let's go. Can y'all tell I got the zoomies? That's how I describe it. I've got the zoomies. The brain. Mackenzie Dern is so gorgeous, though. Her face is good for the brand. Not to mention, obviously, she is a major contender. Mike, you're not going? What's the next card you're going to? Do you ever go to UFC fights, or do you prefer PFL? Or do you have a preference? Do you cover UFC? Corey and me we're already plotting about Bungalow SG. One thing about me, we go eat. That's what I do on vacation now. Yo, I used to be fat because of the alcohol. Okay, that's also dramatic. I used to be much more fluffier and puffier because of the alcohol, and now the fluffy puffy is just from food. I have an addiction problem, but I don't drink anymore, so that's good. Ben, American and Brazilian accent when Dern wins. That should be a bet. It should be a bet. From what I've been watching mostly as of late, her accent has not been very, she's not been heavy on the Brazilian, which whatever. Like I said earlier, sometimes my twang comes out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just comes out, and other times I put it in my back pocket. Okay. How now, brown cow, is what my dad used to yell at us when we'd be like, bye, bye. He'd be like, what's that? Mike, no preference. I do cover UFC, but I have only recently gone to PFL events. PFL is fun. That is something that I don't think a lot of people, I don't know. And I say that coming from my own experience as well. Like, I love all fights, right? I have just been a long time UFC fan because UFC has been the top of the fight world, right? Um, but y'all, if you're not tuning into PFL, you missing out. You missing out. SG putting us on for some food in New York, baby. We got 3 weeks. Oh, 3 weeks. What if I meet my husband and get married in New York? Three boys in a ring. PFL is fire. When is the next PFL event? Mike, you can probably answer that. There goes my eyes. Okay, now I'm good. Here comes Verna getting ready to go in the ring. And listen, I need people to stop making fun of her eyes. Stop. It actually is going to make me cry just thinking about it because I feel like she has used the amount of bullying that she has gone through as fuel to the fire, baby, which is why she is in the ring right now. SG, get on the internet. You know what I'm saying. The internet is relentless, ruthless, relentless. All these memes that, like, did you see the meme where they swapped Mackenzie Dern and her eyes? It pissed me off, to be very honest. But anyways, let's go back to Bruce Buffer's jacket and more important matters. Y'all been hanging out with me for almost 2 hours. It's been 1 hour and 44 minutes. Can you tell? Because I'm about to close my eyes. It's this contact. If you ever watch any of my interviews on millions.co, aka go to my social media at Leah Dorchinez, if that's where it's at. There are interviews that I have done that make me so upset because this is me. I can't help it. I'm blind, but if I put my glasses on, the ring light reflects. It's too much. I'm not responsible. I'm not an adult. All right, here comes the girls. 5'4", 115. I just now watching them with Bruce doing the announcing right now. I don't know. I think Mackenzie's got a lot of confidence under her belt. Ben, I am not hating on Bruce's suit. I'm being so serious when I say I love it. Did you miss it earlier when I was talking about how obsessed I am with Bruce Buffer? That man could wear a potato sack and I would be complimenting it. Never facetious. Never. SG, it's contacts. I'm blind. I can't help it. And I feel like they're playing with me on purpose today. Okay, let's go. Here goes the girls. Ah, shut up. Nobody talk. God bless, he said. All right, let's go, girls. Nobody talk to me. All right. We 20 seconds in. Mackenzie coming in swinging. Dern's number 5. No, SG, I've never tried LASIK. I'm scared. And also, Dern has some fake lashes on. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Remember when was that Tracy Cortez or Rachel Ostrovich who had their fake lash fall off in the middle of the fight? I think it was Tracy. Ben, bet $5. I didn't bet. You know, I deposited money in my Caesar's account and I still didn't even place a bet. I think I'm a bet on Cyril though. Like $2. Those are the types of bets I make. CSG, I'm scared of LASIK. No. SG. Remember when I said were you not on here earlier? I was telling you that this actually wild how fake lashes got past athletic commission restrictions. I agree with you on that. Might as well put on some lipstick and blush while you're out there too, you know? Put your hair extensions in. What? Verna got her down. Got Dern down. I don't know. Maybe those aren't fake lashes. Some girls be using the right things to like grow your lashes out. It's just not me. The products and stuff. SG, are you talking about LASIK? Is it? Because I feel like I've not researched it that much, so I'm just asking you. Isn't LASIK kind of like a boob job? Like you got to get it redone every so often? I'm just so scared of my eyes. I have had multiple corneal ulcers from contacts, so now I wear dailies because for years I actually ended up wearing just glasses. Because I wouldn't wish an ulcer like that on my worst enemy. I wouldn't. So I'm scared. I don't want to ever hurt my eyes or like lose my vision. I like to see things. I'm nosy. I like to watch fights. Like I couldn't imagine just sitting here listening to the commentary, you know? Things that sometimes we take for granted. Well, the girls are down now. We got 1:09 left. Ooh. Why are these girls, like, on their knees brawling? I mean, I'm not mad, but it was just kinda funny. They knew what they were doing when they put Dern in white. Don't mind me, I'm going to the gym after this. Sorry, Mike. Can't can't tune in. Golly. Alright, 5 seconds left. Hmm, hmm. Ben, I know. I'm trying to stay alive, honey. You see me zone out for a second there? I was trying to catch up on some notifications. Hold that thought. It's the way this light is on me. I was just thinking a little bit ago, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, and I haven't had a potty break yet. We'll have one in a second. Round 2 is a little bit more, feisty, though, so I will not be getting up anytime soon. I forgot this was 5 rounds. I'm hungry. That's the problem. Verna got a nice ride in. Yes, I'm a 35-year-old with a pop socket, and I rely on it heavily. My phone feels so naked without one. What fell out of Mackenzie's hair? Oh, something. A hair tie. I think, yeah, Verna is being more active. But I think she knows the importance of her winning this fight, you know? And the takedown. That was, yeah. Why did, I mean, I guess because Dern's not scared of the ground, she doesn't care to go down, but still, if she's got 3 out of her 5 takedowns. Yeah, Ben, these girls are banging. And I mean, it's Verna's throwing, baby. Mike, I'm with you. except for all 3 of my fur babies are sleeping right now, and that's because they know mommy's watching fights. Actually, it's just because it's winter. Oh, not them rolling. She gonna try to Dern wants a submission, but I don't think Verna's gonna let her get it. Ooh, those elbows. Dern throwing them elbows. Mm. I mean, is this gonna go all 5 rounds? What y'all think? Excuse me. Verna. We got 40 seconds left. Yeah, Ben. Dern doesn't have a really good takedown game. Verna does. Yeah. Dallas, I am nervous. Where have you been? I kind of got a headache. I'll tell you a secret. Don't tell anybody else. I kind of got a headache. I think I need food. Cause you know why I'm kind of stressed. I can't even read correctly. I'm forgetting that this is for a belt. They're saying 1-1. It's okay. I forgive you. Three weeks is New York. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Verna's swinging a miss. All right, round 3. But y'all think this is going to go 5 rounds? Is somebody going to get tired and let a submission slip? Is somebody going to get knocked out? Because these girls are throwing right now. Oh, golly. Right after I say that, Verna throws a right and gets Dern down. Someone said 10, Aaron Braunstetter said 10-9 Verna in round 2. Chandidoba. See, fights early though kind of got me like, I know the second fight or the next fight's the main event. So that means it's almost bedtime, but it's not. It's only 4:06 here in the East Coast. Got a little over 2.5 minutes left in round 3. Mm. Duck, dodge, dive, bitch. Oh, I thought Mackenzie was gonna bring her down. Don't look. I had to yawn, okay? I'm ancient. I'm really old. Mm. Is Vern about to take her down again? Verna? What are we watching? Why we got the camera on the commission? I feel like this fight they're both getting damage, but it's almost like you can't kick up Mackenzie. Ooh, nice right from Verna. But she a little busted up. She can feel it too. Nick Diaz Army, baby. What is? What are you talking about, Tyler? I keep trying to go back to look at making a bet, and y'all are distracting me. And by y'all, I mean my brain. That's the battle. Garcia versus Onama, November 1st. That's next weekend. I make this face and I have that reaction, and it'll be a banger. AKA, I'll watch it regardless. All right, round 4. Let's go, girls. I just feel like Mackenzie doesn't look that great. Ben, who are you rolling your eyes at? I know it ain't me. I know. Oh, because I haven't made a bet? I'm trying. I think at this pace, with all the takedowns, and Verna is getting some good, she's getting some good striking in. I think they'll end up giving it to her at decision unless something crazy happens. Someone said 2-1 Dern. 10-9 Dern in a very close. 29-29, 29-28 Dern going into the 4th round. I don't know if I agree with that. Those are like the tweets or whatever that the UFC post. He said maybe Dern really did spend all her time in the zoo and doing her nails instead of training. Maybe. Ooh, that knee. SG, am I going to any stand-up comedy spots in New York? I'm waiting for you to give me a recommendation. Maybe, maybe not. I've been to New York 4 times. This will be my 5th time, like, in life, right? And it's kind of the typical touristy stuff. I love, like, the museums and the art and things like that. I also love comedy. I really love food. I really, really love fights, so I mean, The Stand in New York, putting that down, writing that down. I still haven't made any bets. I haven't made a bet. I haven't gone to the restroom. I haven't gone to get anything to eat. I am here to entertain y'all. I'm here to entertain y'all, Ben. So, how about just tell me you love me instead, in my dedication to entertain. Well, Dern got a takedown. Woo! I need got 40 seconds left in round 4. Dern just laying on top of her right now. And I say that and then like watch her get a submission. The Stand has some of the best pizza. They have a proper pizza chef. You know what, SG? Once upon a time in one of my New York trips, I actually did a pizza tour. If you never heard of it, I don't even know if they still exist, but it was like it wasn't anything crazy. I want to say it was like 30 or 40 bucks, if not much less. And I forget the guy's name, took us around to different little pizzeries and we all got like literally like one little baby bite of the pizzas. It was cool. We'll learn the history, like learn how they make them and what's different and like where the recipe, not of course not the recipe, but like where they came from and their story. It was pretty cool. Definitely recommend if it still exists. Just for something to do, you know? Now I have to pee, you guys. Telling y'all everything, my little besties. Berna got a nice right. Dern swinging though. All right, we got 4.5 minutes left. Who's gonna win? Ooh, Dern with the right. They both swinging. And here comes Verna with the takedown. No, Ben, it's too late. I have to wait. But it's like Dern is strong. You know what I mean? Like, now they're up. And Verna's going to take her right back down. Watch. I don't know. Who was the strawweight champ? Y'all, I'm not well. Okay, help my brain. Who was strawweight? It wasn't Shevchenko, right? Wei Li? Then she moved up? That's a crackhead statement. Don't listen to me. I'm not okay. Was that right, SG? Was it Wei Li? Wei Li vacated and moved up to featherweight. Flyweight. Featherweight. Featherweight? Y'all got 2 minutes and 46 seconds left, girls. Come on, baby. Verna's right eye is nasty. But so is Dern's. Mike, you said I was at Valentina's fight when she head kicked Jessica I swear it sounded like a baseball bat hitting a skull. Where was that fight? I feel like I was there. I've been to a lot of Shevchenko fights, actually. And when I say that, don't ask me which ones, because pre-2022, it was very drunk. Was that in like, no. Dern throwing some elbows from the mat. I don't know. Who are they going to give this to? Flyweight. SG, thank you, honey. Shevchenko in Chicago. Okay, let me look at this. Valentina Shevchenko. UFC 238. Yeah, it was definitely way after I went to Chicago. I like Jessica I too. She just fell off. You know who else I've been thinking about lately? Randa. Not Rhonda. Y'all remember Randa? I think she was on The Ultimate Fighter. But I think Mackenzie beat her at one point. But she was a dog. Why did the fights just turn off? Yes, Randa Marcos. I'm calling the police. Oh, yeah, that was Henry Cejudo versus Marlon Moraes. Valentina versus Jessica I. That was 2019. I wasn't there, though. I went to Chicago and saw TJ Dillashaw versus I know y'all watch this and just watch my brain clock in my head. Sorry, that was a lot. 5 seconds left. But yes, y'all, Randa Marcos. Where is she? I miss her. Do they give this to Dern? Do they give this to her? I wanna I don't know. I don't like it. Where's Jimmy Rivera? Tied to Ivasa. Mike, I've seen Valentina twice in Chicago, 238 against I, and her fight on Fox back in 2016 against Holly Holm. Excuse me. I think they're gonna give it to Dern. But Ben, I think they're gonna give it to Dern. I don't think Dern deserves it. I think that Jandy Robud had better striking. She did more damage, and the takedowns on top of it. Does that sound right? They're saying Dern had 85 strikes. 9 of 17 takedowns for Verna, 2 of 8 for Dern. I mean, they're going to give it to Dern. Cool for her. I don't know. Get it out. Bruce? Mackenzie. That gave me chills. But anyways, hold that thought. Good for her. I mean, we knew it was Anu, but what do y'all think? You think she did enough? We all know Whaley is the real champ. Neither of these girls could handle Whaley, my opinion. Is that dramatic? BRB. Stop licking me. It's not the time. You guys haven't even said hello to Gucci. He's been sleeping beside me. I'm sleepy. Say hi to Gucci. He got a big old head, doesn't he? You see, he got my freaking arm wet. I'm sorry, that was mean. Okay. Okay, girls are over. New champ, Mackenzie Dern. Noah, Tom is fighting next, baby. What are you doing? Turn it on. Gucci. Tom looks like Gucci. Tom looks like Gucci. Yeah. Did mommy get mad at you because you got my arm wet with your slobber? He's got a big head. I feel like Tom has a big head. Just like Gucci. My big baby. Oh, big baby. Yeah, it's a tough life, huh? You stink a little bit. Too much. Where's John Jones when we need him to come save the day? I want a Diet Coke. Drink water instead. Yeah. Mike, his Gucci's tongue is probably going to be recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. He got a long tongue, so much so that I sliced it once with nail clippers. That was a disaster. It's terrifying. I cried like it was someone got murdered. And I did it. I sliced his tongue with the nail clippers. He wasn't happy about me trimming his nails. John Jones is waiting for the White House call. I think the retirement was dramatic. And I'm a John Jones fan. But that was his retirement. And then the whole White House thing. Dramatic. Cyril Gane. Against John Jones was a joke. Oh, did I say that? Oh, are we going to put bets in? Who y'all betting on? I need to know what your bet looks like on this last fight. You got it on a parlay? You got $100 on Cyril? Mike, you think John's brother passing might get him back in the octagon? I'm not going to disagree. I think that's a different kind of fire just for your legacy, you know? Don't get me crying about sibling loss. Woo-wee. You're betting on Tom by KO TKO. Okay, how much you betting though, Mike? I keep forgetting I'm trying to pull this thing up. Log in, Caesar Sportsbook. Small bets around here. Don't lick me. I don't want you to. Gucci's running away from me now that I told him not to lick me. He's upset. Tom Aspinall minus 420. I ain't making no bets. I'm just not. You know what? I should have made that bet that I talked about earlier. That was Nurmagomedov, Dern, and Tom Aspinall. I missed it. I was too slow. I was too slow, baby. Here comes Cyril Gane with the walkout, baby. One of 10 active French UFC fighters. Ben, what's my Cash App? You're going to send me the monies? Remember what I said. Y'all, half of y'all's winnings comes to me. That is my payment for entertaining. My Cash App is Leah Dorchinez, just like my username on everything else. I think. Mouthpiece? Oh. Cyril said, "Where's my cup? Where's the cup?" Ben, don't play with me. Cash App is $, Leah Dorchinez. Here comes Tom. Tommy. The way that Tom is walking out right now reminds me of like a toddler in their boxer briefs with a t-shirt on. You know what I mean? He ain't got no pants. Like, I'm just being ornery now. I'm going Tom by rear naked choke or Kimura around the 3 to 4 minute of first round. Would not be surprised if it goes 2 rounds. Are you betting money on that, SG? You got that in the app? What's the payout? He said, don't hate on Tom. It's too late, Ben. It's too late. I respect him, just not crazy about him. Tom's dad in the background. Is that his dad dancing? That's cracking me up. Props to watch. Aspinall to win by inside the distance, minus 400. Gane to win inside the distance is a plus 550. Oak Ridge taxidermist. You got $1,000 on Gane? Now when you win, my cash app is $ Leah Dorchinez. Thank you. 50% sent straight to me. You're so sweet. Mike, like a toddler telling their parents, I'm sick, I can't go to school tomorrow. Literally. That's what not Gone. That's what Tom looked like. My guy. I'll even take like $20, you know? I'm not greedy. Why do I have so many windows open? Is the main event of the evening. You see a mark on Gane's chest. Is it just me? Staff? That looks like a... If I'm gonna be real honest, it looks like a blemish. Baby got chest knee. Not acne, chest knee. It's like a pimple. There's two. There's one on above his left nipple and then right by his sternum. The one by his sternum kind of looks like a old scar. No. Let's look at this. UFC. Let's be real nosy. You can bet $100 that Aspinall wins first round. That's annoying. Third round TKO, Oak Ridge. For Gane. Got $1,000 on Gane to win in the third round. Baby, use. Use. Mm-hmm. Ben! Oh. Yeah. You know how I know Ben's a real one? He asked for the Cash App, and he came through. Where y'all at? I'm waiting. You think I'm sitting here for 2 hours and 40 minutes just talking for nothing? I'm just teasing. Thanks, Ben. You're sweet. I'm gonna buy pizza with it. All right, let's go. I gotta put my phone down. No one blink. No one say anything. Everybody shut up. They're swinging. Swinging and a kicking and a missing. Ooh, nice little left from Gane. But he needs to keep his hands up because Aspinall looking for that counter. Aspinall with the kick. No, Ben, you were really sweet. I was just teasing. No one ever has to send me money. I have friends that literally get sent money all the time for nothing. And I'm just like, you know, I'm not that girl. I probably should be. I don't know. I don't know how to live that life. But I'm being serious with that. With the money you sent me, Ben, I'm going to get pizza. Okay, let's go, boys. He busted Aspinall's nose already? Speaking of pizza, I'm hungry. Gone like sloppy just now, almost falling into him. Is this going to go to the ground at all? Aspinall with the nice little spin kick. You know that kind of hurt. Who did Aspinall beat last? Ooh. I agree. Oak Ridge taxidermist that they underestimate Gone. I think so, but then I also don't because he wouldn't be in this position if they didn't see that this would have been a good matchup. You know what I mean? Tom's fast. Oh, thanks, Noah. I knew I could count on y'all. I like blades. I really do. Ooh, excuse me. Tom's mouth guard looks like his teeth. Yeah, Tom bleeding. Got a minute left in round one, you guys. And Gane looks unscathed. Granted, Tom's just got a busted nose, which looks dramatic, more dramatic than it is in some cases, but in this one for sure. Because his nose doesn't look bad, just bloody. Ooh! Eye poke. Cyril with the eye poke. That was dramatic. Tom, stand up, you little baby. That was not that bad. Because the way, anyways, I'm not going to go into it. It was like the way that his finger, you know what I mean? Like there's some eye pokes that look like, no, I don't think it was that. Maybe it was dramatic. Why are they giving him a cloth? Get out of town. No, no, no. They're giving him some time where I'm at on the fight, anyways. They got the official timeout, giving old Tom a little towel to hold over his eye. Maybe. Shut the turn the lights off. Sean, where have you been? If one eye poke from Gane ends this, I can only imagine what happens if he fights Jones. Exactly. Exactly. Can I say something mean? They've given him 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes, 47 seconds. That's it. He said it again. I can't effing see. All the storylines with the Pereiras and Jones just to end in an eye poke, no contest. What a baby back. I'm being mean. Poke me in the eye and see what happens. I'm fighting with one eye. Yeah. Sorry, Oak Ridge taxidermist. No contest. Unintentional foul by Cyril. Yeah. They both won out of the ring. This is very disappointing. Yeah, they're both pissed. That was the most sad dap I've ever seen in my life. Jones versus Alex at the White House. Yeah, I like that. Sean, I mean, his finger did go in his eye. Actually, it looked like both eyes got poked, allegedly. I don't know. Yeah, they're probably both pissed. Here's the up close and personal. If you're not watching, you'll see it. Yeah, literally 2 fingers. I mean, I'm upset. Everybody say hello to Lola. Come here. This is my old girl. In better, happier news, Lola is 13 years old. Would you believe it? She's camera shy. Sean, you're probably not wrong. Scratch cornea. I was talking earlier about eyes. I've had 2 corneal ulcers. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I wouldn't. They'll have to mandate goggles for UFC fights now. Probably. The translator shoved the mic out of her face back to DC. Bro, TBT squad. You seen the slow-mo video of his fingers going in his eyes? Just because his eyes were closed does not mean that that pressure doesn't like mess with you. Because if you're in the middle of doing something and you're looking or, you know, focused on something. Anyways, not my argument. The fight's over. Doesn't matter. SG, I got corneal ulcers from sleeping in my contacts. Dangerous. It's just like a little plastic cup over your eyeball, and it hold when bacteria gets under there and you wear them for too long, extended periods of time, and dirt and bacteria and whatever else gets underneath them, it went into my eyeball, cut my cornea. Oh, it was painful. The worst. Oh, so much for the champ. Yeah, guys. Intentional froggy eye poke. Gane has been training eye pokers with the king of eye pokes, Jones. That's funny. That's funny. That was very anticlimactic. What a card. What a card. Gucci, get off of me, brother. We're not doing this right now. What's wrong with your nipples? Fights are over. You guys, thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me the last 3 hours. I have no words. I'm hungry. SG, don't lecture me. I'm old and wise now. And I buy dailies, contacts. And after I hang up with y'all, I'm probably going to go take them out. Because my eyes get tired and having these lights on me and Gucci in my face. My eyes are dry. That sucked. That sucked. What do you do? The life of a fight fan. It happens, and it sucks. They're playing the replay again of his whole hand going in his face. Thanks, Mike. I'll see you in a little while. We're going to do a recap. I don't know how much of a great recap because, hey, you know what? Nurmagomedov and Batista was good. Dern and Verna was, you know, entertaining. Really liked the Volkov and Almeida fight, especially because Volkov won. Yes. I love you guys so much. I've missed doing my watch parties with y'all. Sean, I'm hungry. So I'm trying to say goodbye so I can go get food. Make food, get food. Haven't decided. Probably get pizza maybe. G and L are going to have a fun time roasting this event tomorrow. Yeah. That's going to be good. That's so back to what I was saying. Tune in, I think, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard is when G and L do the recap of the fights. I kissed that chinny chin chin. I've missed y'all. I haven't done a watch party in, I don't know, a few weeks. I don't even remember the last watch party I did. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out. Stay tuned. I'll be back. I have been MIA and I know y'all miss me. Stupid. If you don't, give me a follow at Leah Dorchinez on Instagram. I'm Leah Dorchinez on Facebook too, but yeah, that was sad. I'm just like, now what am I supposed to do? Hang out with the pets. Yeah, Lola. I wish I could show y'all Gucci right now. Who's TBT? So much for the champ. Yeah, he got scared. Oh no, you said, did you even watch the foul? It was fun. 3 hours of hanging out here with you guys. Like I said, give me a follow. Come say hey on the social medias. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Now I'm rambling. This is how you know I need to just like, I need to cut it out. 10 a.m. tomorrow, right here on Fight Bananas YouTube is G&L for the fight recap. Normal show during the week, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Find me somewhere in between all of that in the mix. I will be at UFC 322 and UFC 323. So if you guys are going, message me. Let's meet up. Let's say hey. Let's be friends. Oh, I love it. And let's pray for those two fights or those two cards to be. I'm not going to say that this was a bad card. It wasn't a bad card. The main event is just astronomically disappointing. Sean, those are fighting words. And he heard you. That's my big-headed baby. There's about his head. What's in there is like a box of hair. That's how good it is. It's just he's about as smart as a box of hair, huh? He's like, lady, will you please shut up and take me outside? You go potty. You go potty. Panic. All right. It's time for me to hang out with my dogs. Love you guys. I've missed you so much. We'll see you soon. That's it. Shout out. See you next time. Get locked in with Leah. Love you guys. Bye.